So Team Liquid just beat Counterlogic Gaming, and now you're advancing into the semifinals of the major. I mean, how do you feel after that game?
Feels amazing. I mean, this is definitely hands down my favorite event ever. The crowd here was crazy today, and I'm expecting them to be even crazier for the semifinal tomorrow. So it just feels amazing playing on the stage and just having everyone cheer for you. It's just a great feeling.
I mean, obviously it was kind of an NA versus NA matchup, so you didn't have the home field advantage,
Right, yeah.
but the crowd seemed to favor you guys a little bit. Does that really make you guys play better, you feel?
I mean, it's nice that more people cheered for us, but yeah, it was NA versus NA, so I don't think it was too, you didn't have the home advantage, like you said, too much, but you can definitely hear when they're screaming for you, so I mean, it's nice.
So I mean, obviously the match was pretty hard fought, at least the first map.
Yeah.
You guys were, I think, down, was it 12-3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did you guys manage to come out and pull back that victory?
I mean, just started with the pistol. We got the pistol round, and I don't know, both teams had a lot of trouble holding CT sides because we were playing slow, methodical. We were mulling out all the spots, so it was very difficult for the CTs to, I don't know, get any kills, I guess. So I think that both CT sides needed more aggression, and I don't think either team had confidence in their CT sides, which was the biggest thing I took away from the match.
So I guess that's something you'll have to fix next time you play the map.
Yeah, I definitely think we should have set plans on how to counter their defaults or stuff like that. But yeah.
I mean, you guys should be fairly familiar with each other, right? Considering you guys have played a lot domestically.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played them recently just because I haven't been on Liquid, but they've played them 6 times in the past month, I think. So yeah, I mean, we kind of know tendencies and things we like to do, but I mean, it can always be different on LAN. We got to pull out the big guns and pull out some new stuff. So
you brought it up yourself. You're kind of a ringer for this event, and you need to pull out the big guns. You've kind of been a big gun at this event, which has surprised pretty much everyone, I think. I mean, what has made it so easy for you to perform, in this awkward situation on this huge stage?
I've been focusing more on my individual performance instead of focusing more on the team side, watching demos. I used to do a lot of stuff. When I was the in-game leader for Liquid, I really didn't care if I fragged. As long as we were winning the rounds and winning the matches, that's all I cared about, and I'd put my teammates in good positions to win the round. So I always put them first, flashing them in, doing whatnot. So now I'm doing a little bit more of I can do my own thing. I'm able to challenge people more and get those frags. So I mean, that's the main difference.
I mean, do you feel like that might fit your playstyle as a player naturally better or something?
I don't know. I haven't done it. I've been the in-game leader for so long now that maybe I got sucked too much into the in-game leader that I was not even thinking about myself. So it's definitely good to have perspective, whether I do in-game lead for another team in the future or just do what I'm doing here. So either I'm cool with, I guess, for now.
I mean, as an in-game leader, there's probably some point, right, where you're focusing too much on your team and sacrificing too much.
Yeah, I think a lot of in-game leaders at some point do that because if you're losing, you're hey, I gotta work on the team. You're not thinking individually, hey, I need to play more and do this. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess you got to watch out and worry about your individual self as well because, people care about stats.
Well, I mean, they care about results too, and obviously you're getting them by putting up those stats. So
that is true, yeah. Yep.
I mean, so in some ways, it's kind of like a tryout for you, right? You're on, the hugest stage you've played ever, and you're making a good impression for other teams.
People are saying there's no pressure for me, but that makes no sense because my entire career could be based on the performance here. You know what I mean? If I want to keep being a player, then yeah, there's a bunch of pressure on me because if I do bad, I'm not gonna get picked up by another top team. But if I wanted to go into the coach role or something, then I wouldn't have any pressure. But I definitely put up a lot of pressure on myself to perform well, and I've been playing a lot, deathmatching a lot, so it's been paying off.
So I mean, is going to the coach role something you've considered?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've had multiple people contact me to coach them, for me to be their coach. I haven't decided yet. I wanted to wait till after this major to see how I performed, to see if I could still hang with the big guys. So I still haven't decided. I don't know yet, but I really like playing right now, so I'm leaning towards playing.
I mean, so far it looks like you're hanging pretty well, right?
Yeah, it's going well, so I can't complain. It's fun.
I mean, how much practice did you actually have with Liquid before the major?
Not much at all. I think it was not even a full week.
Really?
I think I came in on Tuesday. We practiced Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we came here.
So I mean, this is literally the biggest Counter-Strike tournament in history. $1 million prize pool, 4 times the next
Worst
highest tournament
preparation
ever.
I've ever gone into. Yeah.
So
It doesn't make-
even if
it
you're a
doesn't make any
ringer,
sense.
it's like, why wouldn't you spend more time playing with, why
Well,
wouldn't you spend more time
they
playing with
have a
the
lot
team?
of stuff
Like,
going on as well. Like with Kusa, they're qualifying for Malmo. They're qualifying for that. They're playing ESL. So it was really hard for them to actually like even play with me, like because they're doing so much else with their other starting 5. So I mean, it's just hard.
I mean, apparently it's working
Luckily,
out.
I integrate well just because
Right.
I've been with the team, so it's not like that big a deal. But yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Well, now they're going to have to deal with the bench Kusta hashtags.
Yeah,
Kind of sucks for him, but...
yeah, it's kind of weird, but whatever.
So, I mean, obviously you still guys have a lot of work to do at this tournament. You had the big win against Fnatic. Now you're in the semifinal after being kind of Logic Gaming, but
Yeah.
a lot of people are still going to say if you guys lose in the next round, America never beat another region in a best of 3. I mean,
Yeah, it sucks that it was NA versus NA just because, I'd rather us both have a chance against the European team. Plus, they're thinking, I think Liquid got an easy pass to the semifinals. But, I mean, we got this easy pass because we beat Fnatic, right? So, I mean, I hope we can put up a really good fight in the semis and maybe get to the finals.
so it's going to be Luminosity or Virtus Pro. I mean, how do you feel about facing either of those teams?
I think Luminosity should win. They've been performing well lately, and VP's been in a slump, but I mean, they're still showing very good promise that they can definitely perform still, and they're a nuts team. I think they play like the best at majors or just big events in general because I don't know, I think it puts more pressure on them, and being older guys, I think you need like a little bit more of a drive to really try your best.
Even when they were younger, they were always an emotional team, though, right? Like they really fed off the crowd and
Yeah,
positively
exactly,
or
yeah.
negatively. So I think this event could be good for them. If
Yeah.
they hit a few early shots or something.
I think so
tomorrow.
as well.
So, I mean, so what do you think will be the key to you guys winning that series tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I think we're not going to have much time to prepare since that actual quarterfinals match is tomorrow, and we'll play that match tomorrow as well. So I think we just got to play our own game. You can't really counter strat or look too deeply into it. So I don't know.
And
Play our own game.
what is Team Liquid's game?
I don't know. Me opping CTs. Oh, Sasha was opping, or Simple was opping a lot on CT side.
He's opping like
I
all
even
day
started
today.
like rifling sometimes. I just fill in the gaps wherever I think necessary. I don't know. We just got to keep making plays and playing well together. Good communication.